Hello, my dear apprentices. This is your coach, Mr. Magno. And this week, we're going to be working on something called the compromising poster. In this poster, you're going to have to follow these specific instructions. So let me demonstrate. For this, you're going to need to have a title. The title is going to be compromising. Okay, and that title is going to be after the title, you need to have obviously how to explaining what compromising is. Next, you're gonna have two characters, and those two characters are going to be the ones having different choices. As you can see on the screen, there's a boy and a girl, and they want to do something together. However, their choices are different. Now, if they really want to do something together, they're going to consider each other's choices, and they're going to have to figure it out what part of the plan they want to keep and which one they can let go of. And as you can see, the outcome over here at the end is, so you have, again, the picture of the two young people coming up with a compromise where she gets to choose for ice cream and he gets to choose football. When at the beginning, he only wanted to do soccer and eat hamburgers, I guess, with the French fries. And the girl wanted to bike ride and eat ice cream. But in the end, thinking about what the other person wants, about their perspective, the second picture must show on your poster that they came to a compromise and which ones are the items they're going to agree to. So in this case, they agreed to ice cream and soccer. So remember, just have one pair of two characters where they're gonna demonstrate how to they have something that they're not in agreement with, and then at the end you're gonna show how they came up with the choice. Then they compromised. Now here is you're gonna do the poster here, and the first thing you're going to do, you're gonna set up your paper. You know how setting up your paper is, my friends. You're going to it's already titled, so you're going to you're gonna title it. You're gonna set it up. So you're gonna write your name. But let me change this first because I chose title. So I want normal text. I'm going to align to the right and write my name, Mr. Magnanimous. And then today is Monday, December. I believe is the 14th, 2020. And this is a social emotional learning. Enter. And now I'm going to align to the center so I can add a title. Now, notice that here where it says text, you can choose title and just type compromising. Okay, so you need that. Enter. And now what we're going to do next is going to be fun. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to insert two characters that are going to have, they want to spend time together, but they have different choices. And at the end, they're going to have to come up with a compromise. So you're going to insert an image, actually no, a drawing. And in the drawing, you're going to insert, you're going to go click on the image symbol. You're going to search for characters. For example, I'm thinking SpongeBob for me. SpongeBob can be one of my characters. And I'm going to press enter. I'm going to make sure is just a SpongeBob and no one else. Maybe look, I can use this one right here. I'm going to insert that one. Now let me move this out of the way because it won't let me. Okay, I'm going to select and voila, there it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to resize SpongeBob. Now, the reason you have to do it here in this in this document with the drawing, because you can manipulate SpongeBob, and you can do, because you need to show, let me see, I can copy it and I can paste it again. So now when I'm showing the before and after, remember in the beginning, SpongeBob is going to want to do different things than the other person. So you're going to insert another character. And I don't know why this came to my mind, but Sonic came to my mind. Okay. And now I'm going to insert Sonic. Let's see. I think that one. No, I think the first one. Oh, the cartoon one looks good. Nope. I think this one it's good. Let me see if it's available, because sometimes they can be protected by copywriting. And I'm going to make sure that they're almost the same size. And I'm going to place them right here on the side. And I'm going to copy the image and create another one and just paste it. Okay, and I'm going to place, these guys are going to be my second where they do the compromise, when you can see thinking bubbles. So in this right here where we are, we're going to create thinking bubbles, and we already have the title. So let's say for example, SpongeBob says, I want to do I want to go out, and let me choose a thinking bubble. Okay, I think it's going to be here. Nope. Maybe the first one is okay. Thinking bubbles. I know this thing has thinking bubbles. Oh, there they are. Okay. So maybe SpongeBob is saying, "Hey, okay." So I'm going to remove the color. So I'm going to make it transparent, and I'm going to click inside to type. So I'm going to click out, and then when I'm double click, and I can type what he's thinking. Hey, I would like, you know what? And if the writing is too big, then you can select it and make it. Let's see if we can change the pitch. Make it maybe 10. All right, so there it is. So now I can go back here and say, I would like us to go for a walk. And you know what? You don't even have to write what he wants. You can insert an image here. For example, let's say maybe he wants to go to the movies, SpongeBob. So you insert a picture here again, and I'm gonna type movies, and there's gonna be there is the okay. So now I'm gonna place this. I'm gonna reduce the size, and this is what he wants to do. Okay. Then I'm gonna insert one more, so I know what SpongeBob wants to do. And I think he wants to go swimming. I don't know why he lives in the ocean, but he wants to go swimming. Okay. But he doesn't want to go swimming in the ocean. He wants to go to a pool. So I'm going to insert a pool, and I'm going to resize it and place it in his thinking bubble. Okay. And then let's see. So now that's what he wants to do. But the hedgehog wants to do something different. So I'm going to insert I think it was calluses right here, a thinking bubble. I'm going to do a different one here. So I'm going to do a thinking bubble for him. And I'm going to insert, let's see, I'm going to remove I'm going to make it transparent. Then I'm going to insert, I think Sonic has a different idea of fun. And he's going to look, he wants to do some running. I don't know why. He's always doing that, but he wants to do some running. So let me look at cartoony looking running. Oh, there it is. So now I have to resize the picture. Okay. That would be, let's see, maybe that will fit in there. And this is why it's good to do it in here in this document, this drawing document, because it's easier to manipulate the shapes. Okay, so now remember, let's see. One more thing. So what else does he wants to do? Well, you know what? The hedgehog wants to do something like this. He wants to eat. What does he wants to eat? Pizza. And make your more creative. Mine is a little boring, so make sure you create the right more something more exciting, more appetizing for a project like this one. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm gonna use the this pizza place. Okay, select. I'm going to resize the image. I think I like that one because pizza is from Italy. Italy. Take a little more here. So you can be stopping this video as you go and do these steps. Oh, I think I need to make it smaller. All right, so here's the thing. Here is the explanation. What you need to explain. I'm going to look at the poster that I showed you in the beginning. There it is. So the poster says that what should we do this weekend? Well, you can do that. We can make that as a title. So we can add that in here and say, let me choose the text box and type, what should we do this weekend? Weekend. Okay. And let me make it smaller. And I'm going to drag this to the left so I can resize this box. I don't need it that big. And I'm going to place this in the middle of these two guys right here. Weekend. Oh, look at this. I'm missing a K. All right, so there it is. So week, and let me get this correct, my friends. Weekend. Okay, I have too many ends in there. Okay. So what should we do this weekend? So now let's look at the poster again. And you will say, well, let's see. Look at what it says. Expect to get what you want some of the time, but not all the time. So that one is compromising. I would type that in here too. Expect to get what you want some of the time, but not all the time. Okay, so let's type that in here. And let me move to the left. Okay. I'm reducing it so I can see this bar right here on the bottom and center this. And I'm going to resize it again to 100. And like I said, it says, let me read it one more time. Expect to get what you want some of the time, but not all the time. Okay. And I'm going to write this right here below. Okay. Expect to get what you want, but not all of the time. And now this is important, guys, because yes, if you want to spend time with a person, it's good to consider the person's choices. What is it that they want? And so that makes it a lot easier for both parties to be happy. Okay. Now, at the end, you're going to have this. How are they going to compromise? So I am not going to finish this because it's taking a little more. But in the end, right here, let me choose my colors here. And in the end, SpongeBob is only going to have one choice from the choices that he has. Actually, they both have to agree. Let me select. I think I like to select another one. There should be a better one than that one. Okay, let's see. I wonder if there was one with two of them. Oh, I know what I can do. Maybe I can insert two of them. Okay. I'm going to put it right in the center. And I'm going to, I can just make a copy of this one. Copy. And then paste. Here's what I want to do. I want to reverse it. So let's see, I can reverse this tip right here to the other side. So here is where both of my characters, in the end, they're going to compromise, right? So what is a compromise? And let me actually remove the color. Let me make it transparent. I'm going to make both of them transparent. Color transparent. There you go. So now I can place this right here so I can have these handles going to each of them where you can see how they agree to it. Okay. So now we can say, okay, so SpongeBob said, well, you know what? I don't really need to go to the movies, but I would love to go swimming. So I'm going to copy this one and paste it and place it inside this the compromise bubble. Okay. And then we can, well, maybe I need to make this one a little bigger. Okay, well, let's see if it works. And now the hedgehog, Sonic, said, well, you know, I run all the time, but maybe I don't have to run. I can just eat pizza. So we're going to copy and paste and place that copy here inside the box. And that, my friends, is what a compromise is. Okay. And now make sure that you are, let's look at the poster. The poster says at the end, figure out what part. Okay, say, how about okay, so at the end, that figure out what part of the plan do you want to keep. So that's what you write right here on the right hand side. So it says, figure out what part of the plan you want to keep. Okay. Oh, period. And I'm just going to move this a little bit of this way. Come on, move over. Okay, no, I don't like that it moves. So I have to reduce the size to be able to see the button. Okay, so see this button right here, this scroll button. Okay, that's what I need to do sometimes. So I'm going to just come back to 100%. Okay. So now I have my, this one I would like, I would like it to be somewhere on the bottom. Let me reduce the size again. Okay, there it is. So I'm going to move it to right below where they are. You can change the color of this. You can make it fun. You know what? I will change probably the background. I will drop some color back there and make it stand out. Okay. And I will probably move this picture right here so it's like right on top of the sign. Okay, so make it pretty, make it fun. And make sure that you're using compromise and figure out what part of the plan you want to keep. And that is what compromise is, my friends. So your poster is going to be similar to this one when you are finished. Let me see. Let me just go back to 100. Save and close. And it's saving it, I assume. Maybe it changed before I did it. Where are you? Save and close. Okay, what happened here? I need to figure this out so that the video is not that long. Okay, I'm gonna reduce it more. Okay, and shucks. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna go back and back and back and until you get to where I was. Okay. Oh, but it doesn't show the. Okay, so well, let me see. How can I get the top to show? All right. There it is. When deselect that, and now this is a catastrophe. Okay, so when you're done, you're just gonna insert it and make the page, color it, make sure you title everything, and let's hope that. Let me see if I can go under it. Oh, cancel. So this is gonna be the end of your video. And make sure you follow these directions to create your compromising poster. Signing out, your coach, Mr. Magno.